Yo, what's up, guys? What's happening? Back with another video. Today I got a weird ass combo of food, but it's good, so fuck it. Excuse the angle. The struggle is real out here. There you go. That's better. I don't know if you could tell I got a mic. I've had this one for like years now. I just forgot about it, and I didn't know I could hook it up to my phone. So hopefully you can hear me better. Today I'm gonna read Am I the Asshole story again. And this one's called Am I the Asshole for Bringing Up an Embarrassing Story. It seems kind of short, so I might read another one. And here's the weird food combination. Oh shit. Hold up. It's egg and avocado toast with these. Oh shit. With the fire noodles. Oh yeah, and my big ass Tampico juice. Anyways, well, here I go. A week ago, I went out with my friends and one, John, got so drunk they couldn't walk. My friend was going to Uber John home, but I said I'll let him sleep at my place. When we got to my apartment, John got out of the car, fell asleep in a puddle when it was raining like crazy. I had to drag him inside. I leave him there and he's twitching his head and can barely move. He was dead weight. I went into another room and he peed on himself. I mean, it's not embarrassing yet because he's drunk. Then again, I've never been drunk, so I don't know what it's like. I'm gonna share a story of my own after this because it's already reminded me of something. The next day, John was extremely embarrassed. He said he was sorry. He was a burden and thankful I took care of him. He made me take $50 to buy cleaning supplies and bought me breakfast. Then Uber to his car. He cleaned up too. I didn't notice him until a friend had a dinner party. At the dinner party, I kept saying John had an uh-oh the other day. John, why don't you tell everyone? Then he kept saying, no, it's this. This isn't respectful of his boundaries to keep pushing if he said no. Yeah, like honestly, I'd be the same. Like, I'd be like, yeah, it's not. I wouldn't keep insisting somebody to tell a story they wouldn't feel comfortable with. The next day, John texted me, listen, sorry I was a burden, but I didn't intentionally do that. I think it was unnecessary and cruel. You tried to humiliate me at the dinner party with all of our peers. Then blocked me. I didn't think it was big of a deal as he made it seem. Huh. That was whack. I got a better story, which I'm not an asshole for sharing it. I don't think so. I mean, it's really short, but this was like, 2016? Hold on, let me take a bite.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
I was gonna make a video yesterday, but I didn't have things to eat, which I have the same thing today, but I didn't feel like going outside to make anything to eat. Plus, there was people making a lot of noise, so you would have heard a lot of background noise. Surprisingly, it's 9 in the morning and people still out asleep. Anyways, I think it was Thanksgiving too, if I'm not mistaken. But long story short, me and my brother and my cousins were sharing a room, and I was sleeping on a futon. And I just wake up in the middle of the night. You know when you hear water hitting a bag, like a loose bag, that sound? That's what I heard, like right next to me. And next thing you know, I wake up and it's my fucking brother peeing on me. I was like, hey, yo, what the fuck, dude? Like, I felt some get on me too. But he was mostly hitting the bag, but I felt some of that shit hit me. Yo, felt so fucking nasty. Anyways, I think Tilde, I haven't brought it up to him, but when every time I would tell him, he would deny it. Like, I mean, he was drunk, so I don't know if drunk people don't remember what they do the next day or what. But I was sober. I don't even drink, so I was sober. So I knew what the fuck happened. Let me see. Let me find another story. Bear with me. Yeah, I guess this one. So this one's titled "Am I the asshole for blackmailing my cousins into not telling an embarrassing story at my little sister's wedding?" Honestly, these don't even sound that interesting, but you know, I gotta read something. I haven't had that in a while. Anyways, hold up. Okay, I don't even have a wipe. Oh, I put it back in the drawer. Anyways, my 35 male, it says 35M little sister. What, 35 milliliters? Millimeters? I don't know. Was born when I was 10. My parents expected me to help with her, and I tried my best. When she was about 3 months of I. What? When she was about 3 months of I was told to change her diaper. I'm pretty sure she fucked up right there. And the spelling. Yes, I'm that type of asshole to correct people on their grammars. Grammar. See, I'm fucking up too. Where was I at? I tried but ended up puking on the poor bed. That's fucked up. It was so gross. My older cousin, 38, was there and he loves to tell that story. Here's another thing too that my lady relates to. Like the older sibling has to be the emergency adult, which I can see why parents do that, but I just feel like it's, especially when you're a kid, like it's like kind of taken away from your childhood in a way. But I could see how parents need the help being a parent now. But I mean, I guess it's like teaching you, showing you to when you have your own kids. That's just how I see it. Well, we are talking about my sister's wedding, and he says that he's going to tell the story. I said it's gross and not appropriate, and that it's embarrassing to me and my sister. He said it's part of the family legend, and everyone will think it's funny. So fine, I agree. Then I mentioned the time that he almost threw his baby son his baby son over a picnic table. He was holding his son and making himself a sandwich when he noticed that he had mustard on his arm, so he licked it off and it wasn't mustard. Poor baby is weird. I had to take the baby because he was literally looking like he was about to chuck the kid. Then he went over to a tree, threw up for about 5 minutes. We told everyone there it was food poisoning. He started yelling and saying that it wasn't the same, and that I'm an ass for threatening to bring that up, and lots of people don't know. Yeah, lots of people don't know because I kept my mouth shut. Yo, these stories are like, I've heard other stories. Like, my lady listens to this podcast. I don't know. I think it's called La Platica or some shit. And the stories they find are actually good. Unless you gotta go to a certain page. Because I'm on Reddit. I don't know if that's where they get them from. But I was listening to one this morning. What the hell was it? I think it was one that, am I the coming from the woman's side? Am I the asshole for not letting my husband have a say on how I give birth? I was like, yo, that's interesting. And I would say, no, like it's your body, like you have it however the fuck you wanna have it. Like it's not gonna affect him. This is bomb. I mean, it's already burning my stomach, and I have work in about 3 hours, so it's probably gonna bite me in the ass. Here's a good one. I think somewhat. I hope it's good. This one's called, am I the asshole for punishing my daughter for saying that my wife is not a high school dropout success story? That shit just got hot. Um, I would say maybe why your daughter said it, but we'll see if this shit lets me talk. I need to eat more. Hold up. Gotta put this here the whole time. Do you guys like runny yolks? It's bomb. Feel my nose running. like running yolks, but at the same time, no, because like when it drips, I feel like I have to catch every drop. Pause on that. I've seen people are starting to replace pause with, well, what? Not Diddy or no Diddy? No Diddy, I think. So that's probably gonna transition. I back up so the mic won't catch me eating. The sound. I mean, it probably does. That's if it's working because I tested it before recording and it did pick it up. So my stomach's hurting. Okay. Says my 42 wife, 39F, is a high school drop. I don't know what the fuck they mean by that. Y'all tell me. Sorry, I'm stupid. But obviously, she is so much more than that, and never once did I ever give the fact that she has less hours in a classroom than some other woman a second thought. This is a sore subject for me because peers would badger us about her getting a GED. Why does it matter to other people? It only matters what you think. My wife was already a busy Sam, and my family business made enough for the both of us. My wife didn't need a GED to be what she already was, funny, engaging, despite her struggles with classroom like learning. Yo, I have trouble learning too, to be honest. Like, you gotta tell me shit a couple times for me to get it down, and then I forget anyways. She was always open to listen and absorb information that I was excited about. In the end, I concluded they just used it as something to feel superior about over my wife. Fuck was that? My son Ben has unfortunately sunk neck deep into concept of influencing. He is obsessed to the point where he has blown his allowance money on courses and influencer events that advertise lessons on how to build a following. It's gotten bad enough that I have considered changing the rules of his allowance to impose restrictions because the courses offer nothing of value except some false hope with all the buzzwords desired by their teen target audience. My daughter, 16, who is our oldest child, told us Ben had to look up laws about the age he could drop out in Idaho. I asked Ben, and he replied that he knew enough about 10th grade classes to be showing his mom how he was doing his homework, writing essays, and explaining concepts to her. So, homie trying to teach his mom. And that if mom dropped out, and I accepted her dropping out, bounced ideas off her, then I was a hypocrite if I refused to let him drop out. Low-key, I'm confused. This made everything frustrating because I don't know why. I don't want my wife and I to deal with a son who's being pig-headed and with unrealistic dreams. But obviously, I wasn't going to have Ben's situation be one where swipes are taken at my capable wife. I'm missing some words because my daughter's iPad's there. You can't see. Oh shit. You can't see it from here, but it has like black spots on it. Where was I? That exploded when my daughter decided to interject when I was trying to get through Ben. Ben said mom dropped out and does just fine. And my daughter said Her mom is not a dropout success story because dropout success gained the skills to create good situations for themselves without school, but her mom's situation is determined mostly by other people's decisions and emotions. Wait, oh, that was so out of line that I had to send her up to her room and asked that she gave her iPad to me. She could use a computer in my office to do some assignments because she was clearly hearing this argument from somewhere. My wife luckily hasn't been involved in these conversations, so she didn't hear this and hopefully never will. Am I the asshole? I really hope y'all heard this shit. I feel like I wasn't talking loud enough. Um, Look, this is what I mean. Like, I honestly probably forgot what the fuck I just read, and that's bad. Like, I don't know if I should be worried. Anyways, yo, it don't even look like I have a neck, bro. Look at that shit. God damn. I mean, when I stand up straight, I do. Somewhat. Barely. Are you? What do you guys think? Honestly, I forgot what the hell I read. I would say no, because he was just defending his wife against or from her kids. But then again, it wasn't. Depends how she said it. If they were like arguing, and she said it with an attitude, maybe. Or if the daughter said something bad, because according to the story, it wasn't nothing bad. She pretty much said she wasn't gaining anything from it. It's based off people's emotions. Because she said people's success stories are from something they gain or some shit. I don't know. Can't breathe. So the garage is right here. And I keep hearing shit. Alright, motherfuckers are starting to wake up. Let me kill this. feel like this was a solid video. Well, I wish I could have found better stories. If you guys read these, let me know where you find them and if you find good stories. I'm gonna edit this, probably watch some videos, shower before I have to go to work, and pray that these noodles don't hit me at work. Alright, let me know if you guys like the audio from this better, if it's picking it up. Obviously, if I posted this video, yeah. I gotta come up with a better outro, cause I don't like asking for likes and shit. Like, honestly, even if I like a video from somebody I watch, I don't like the video. I don't know if that makes me a hypocrite, which it does. But fuck it. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know what you want to see next. Throw some suggestions down in the comments. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.